Call of Duty World at War. A fucking bloodbath.
That's the name of this video.
That's the name of this level. This is a really hard level. Now listen. Toto's got a network of tunnels and caves running through the whole damn rock. We're going to try to flush them out with the dogs, but we all know how stubborn these bastards can be. Be prepared for close quarter fighting. They'll come at us from all sides.
Watch each other's backs!
No, dude, I'm reading Roebuck.
Oh.
You've got your Polanski.
Incoming!
There you go.
That was probably way too
Find
loud.
some cover. Yeah, that's what audio editing's for.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're losing your lines.
Oh, fuck. Well, now it's just back to me swearing at the game. This is a tough level because it's another one with... Well, there's no gimmies in this game. There's very few, actually. There's a couple levels that... There's a tank level where you're driving around a tank. That's kind of a gimme. And there's a plane one where you're on the turrets. And that's kind of a gimme. All the other ones are fucking challenging, though. And for some reason, running over to this tank on the right side gives you a checkpoint. If you stay on the left where it tells you to go, then you don't get a checkpoint. So, yeah, fucking weird. The checkpoint system is
Flawed.
kind of shitty, to say the least. Like, it just won't activate sometimes, and sometimes you have to just kind of sit and wait for your teammates to catch up with you. And because you're so used to, like, running forward and just killing everybody, that you'll get killed before your teammates catch up with you and you don't get the checkpoint. Whereas if you were fucking slow and lazy,
You get
which
it.
is usually my way of doing things.
What, is it the kind of checkpoint where if you get a checkpoint in a really awkward spot, you're just screwed?
It's been close to being that,
Uh-huh.
but I haven't had it so bad of a checkpoint that I'm permanently boned.
Because I remember that happened to me in Halo.
Oh yeah, Halo was notorious for that. But Halo was like, you walk over an invisible line and bam, you get a checkpoint. This is like,
You do a objective or
you
something?
do an objective and then you wait for your teammates to catch up with you and then you get a checkpoint. Oh my god, one of the levels later on, I think it was, I can't remember the name of it, but you're going through some more bunkers. You're in Japan still, and I completed the end of the level objective, so it started fading to black, and like the characters started talking, and then like I hadn't killed everybody for some reason, so I died as the screen was already fading to black, but I didn't get a checkpoint, and I didn't complete the level, and it sent me back, even though if I hadn't run forward like a jackass, I would have completed the level.
Yeah.
Which is frustrating as shit. But anyway, so stay up on this left flank. This is definitely the way to go. Roebuck or Jack Bauer tells you to go like through the river or something like that and just ignore him and stay on the left. It's much
To the
easier.
left, to the left. Everything
No.
I own is in a box to the left.
No, Beyonce. You didn't. You suck.
Get down, Beyonce, down.
What?
What?
What the fuck? Were you quoting something there?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stab that fucker in the neck.
Get down, Beavis.
Get down, dude.
I am getting down.
So this is another tough spot. They just keep fucking throwing grenades at you. Just gotta throw them back. When you're in a situation like this where you're just waiting for your health to regenerate, stuck behind cover, keep looking in the sky, because if you can see the grenades coming in at you, and if you're prepared for them, you can throw them back a lot quicker. And sometimes you can kind of move underneath them like you're catching a pop fly, and catch them as soon as they hit the ground, and
Is that
throw them right back.
Baseball terminology?
A pop fly?
Yes.
Yes, it is baseball.
It's not
terminology.
animal terminology.
What kind of fucking animal?
A pop fly.
A pop fly. Okay, no, it's not an animal term. No, it's not animal.
That was kind of like a play off a Mitch joke, where he talks about, oh my god, that was gory.
Yeah.
Where
The
he
gore in this game is really nice compared to
He talks about snake eyes being a dice term and an animal term.
Yep. Yes, it is. So this part is fucking lame. You saw me just run into that bunker right there, and this is one of the things I fucking hate about this game. If you don't run into that bunker, an enemy will spawn in there and run up behind you and kill you. If you do run into the bunker, nothing appears. So run into the bunker. Hold on to your shotgun and the sniper rifle here. There's one sitting on that corner of the trench. This part's really hard. There's a lot of guys. You're just gonna have to start throwing grenades like crazy and just sprinting from one checkpoint to another. One piece of cover to another, just hoping to make it, and hoping to make it to that next checkpoint, and letting your teammates do all the work, because you really cannot stick your head out long enough to kill enough people to really make a lot of forward progress. So I'm going to run up to that wood fence on the left in a second here. I'm just making sure that I'm not going to get killed before I even get there, or when I do get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
About that. So, pretty
So,
intense.
Yeah, and then I'm going to make my way over to the left and then cut back all the way across the right to that kind of swampy part. Because for whatever reason, that just ends up being the easiest way to zigzag across this part of the level. Yeah, fun shit, and the easiest way to get through the infinitely respawning waves of enemies.
So it's kind of like going
on
up a
veteran
mountain.
difficulty for next gen walkthroughs. Did we say next gen walkthroughs?
No, next gen walkthroughs.
Next gen.
So your path is like going up a mountain, zigzaggy,
Yes.
or like sailing, zigzaggy.
What's that called when you like the road?
Traverse, or
No,
back, cut back,
yeah, switchback.
switchback.
Yes, you're kind of performing switchbacks.
Sounds like a circus term.
It sounds like it's what was that game called? It was like right next to Oregon Trail on all those old ass PCs. It was like a trucking game. And you had to truck across the country and deliver goods, and it like taught you geography.
Do you remember the one where like you'd like monitor your sugar intake and like how many times you brush your teeth and like to see what would result in optimum cavities?
Yeah, it's called Diabetes, the game.
Oh, there was this awesome one where you were like a fish, and like Osprey, like the hook would come down.
Was it called Seaman? And it's like a picture of you or a little dude on the picture of a
No, that's
fish?
for Dreamcast.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I'm
talking
thinking
about
of.
like for the Apple
What game
II.
was that? Oh, no. That's called the screensaver. Have you played that game where the toilets fly across the screen?
No,
It's called the screensaver.
want
Flying
those
toilets.
toasters?
Flying, that's what I meant.
Flying toasters.
Damn it. Flying
Back when computers were awesome.
when they were awesome.
Back when it was like awesome to have one. Like not
Oh.
everyone had one.
Right. Still not everyone has one. Still not everyone understands
Dude, if you
the power of the internet.
if you don't have a computer or the internet,
There's a couple guys that most likely have swamp ass because they've been lying in the swamp.
swass.
Literally swamp ass. There's going to be a couple bonsai soldiers running at you in a second. There's also a red barrel up there in this little kink in the road, so be sure to blow that up before you run up here.
If there's any group of people we should be making fun of, it's Amish, because they will never see this or hear this.
But that's such a tired joke. Like, I've heard that it's such a...
even if they
It's
start
been done.
adopting technology, they
Mhm.
still won't see this.
That's true. But it's still a tired
Okay,
joke.
should we
It's
make
a tired
fun of
joke.
rednecks?
We should make fun of
'Cause they don't have the internet?
anybody that isn't me. That's the easiest way to just offend everybody.